Known for being the big man on Gutfeld, Tyrus has a pretty interesting career trajectory, coming from the wrestling ring to becoming a panelist in one of the leading late-night TV shows today. For the big man with even bigger opinions, he fit just right in. But despite being in the spotlight, Tyrus tends to keep his personal life on the down low. But not today. For today, we're finally getting a glimpse of the woman who captured his heart. Just who is she, and how did she bag this WWE veteran? Let's take a look at why she's the perfect partner for a man like Tyrus. Before he became the man that he is today, Tyrus was born on February 21st, 1973, as George Timothy Murdoch in Boston, Massachusetts. Back then, living as a biracial individual was pretty tough, given how Murdoch and his brother were not welcomed in their mother's home because they were part black. They eventually managed to live together, but this incident deeply imprinted on him, making him obsessed with changing his skin color. Given his build, it didn't come as a surprise that Murdoch played college football for the Lopers while he was attending the University of Nebraska at Kearney, hoping to become a teacher. Unfortunately, he had to give up his football career after surgery to remove his ruptured appendix, severed the nerve endings in his leg. As a result, Murdoch walks with a limp from then on. In the early 2000s, he explored the world of professional wrestling and signed a contract with World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, in 2006, and was assigned to Deep South Wrestling DSW. Here, he adopted the persona of G-Rilla, who has a street thug gimmick, and kept working under DSW until he was released from his contract in 2008. After his stint with DSW, Murdoch took a 2-year break before returning to the ring again. In January 2010, he signed with WWE again, but this time he took the name of Brodus Clay, which is actually a play on rapper Snoop Dogg's real name. Did you know Murdoch actually worked as the rapper's bodyguard? And for your information, Snoop Dogg's real name is Calvin Cortazar Broadus. But back to Murdoch. He became part of WWE's TV program NXT's 4th season. He made his in-ring debut in December of the same year, partnering with Ted DiBiase to beat Byron Saxton. In the season finale, he ended up in 2nd place after suffering a loss to Curtis. Shortly after this, Murdoch maintained his Clay persona, debuting as Alberto Del Rio's imposing bodyguard. Come 2012, he ditched his Brodus Clay persona and took on a new one, the Funkasaurus. This became his most popular WWE character and, as the name suggests, is a fun-loving and funk-dancing face. This time, he also has his own backup dancers called the Funkadactyls, maintaining this Funkasaurus streak for quite a while. 2 years later, he wrapped up this gimmick and was released from his contract in June 2014. If you think he's done getting down on the ring that year, he's not. In the same year, Murdoch made his debut at Total Nonstop Action, TNA, Wrestling, now known as Impact Wrestling. He shed the persona of the Funkasaurus and took on the name of Tyrus, siding with Ethan Carter III, aka EC3. From here, Murdoch, now Tyrus, had several alliances with other wrestlers and even worked as a fixer for hire before leaving in 2018. The next few years of Murdoch's wrestling life turned out to be his swan song in the industry, and you could say he went all out in these last 2 years. In 2021, Murdoch finally joined the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, where he quickly dominated the scene. Soon, he was hailed as the NWA World Television Champion in August of the same year. He successfully defended the title several times before pursuing the world title, thus voluntarily vacating the champion's seat by using the Lucky 7 rule. The following year, he claimed NWA's World Heavyweight Championship after defeating Trevor Murdoch and Matt Cardona at the NWA Hard Times 3 in November 2022. This became Murdoch's primary title and his first world championship. He didn't stay in the game too long, and lost the heavyweight champion title to EC3, his former ally, at the 75th anniversary show in August 2023 in a bull rope match. This event marked his retirement, as the match had a stipulation that if he lost, he would be forced to retire, thus ending his professional wrestling career. Still, he said goodbye and thanked both his family and fans in the end. His wrestling career was a key factor that helped him put his name out, catching the attention of Fox News host Greg Gutfeld. In November 2016, the latter invited the former pro wrestler on the Greg Gutfeld show as a guest commentator. Murdoch did pretty well on his first appearance, and Gutfeld offered to have him back on the show bi-monthly using his stage name, Tyrus. From there, Murdoch's exposure grew in the industry, and soon he found himself making several guest appearances on different programs on the Fox News channel. It came to a point that Murdoch was even referred to as Gutfeld's massive sidekick because of how frequently the two worked together. On top of being a panelist on Gutfeld, Murdoch was also a contributor on The Daily Briefing, hosted by Fox News' Dana Perino. He was a regular face on Fox News, hosting UNPC, and was the one to premiere Fox Nation's Nuff Said. In 2023, he also hosted the premiere episode of Fox News Saturday Night, and the following year, he kick-started Maintaining with Tyrus, a new series for the streaming platform Outkick. Being the busy bee that he is, how did the man manage to find the love of his life? Keep watching to find out. While Murdoch is big and intimidating, his wife, Ingrid Rink, is the opposite of him, slim and fit. Don't let her good looks deceive you, because she's also quite the accomplished individual. Ingrid Rink was born on April 24, 1981, and like her husband, she was also born in the United States. Growing up, she was raised in a family that was fairly supportive of her entrepreneurial spirit, which is why she has always been business-minded ever since she was young. What's more, she also developed a keen interest in fitness, which was exactly what fueled her career path. She was a high school graduate, but unlike most of her peers, she didn't enroll at college and decided to pursue a career in fitness. She was only 15 when she enrolled in her first fitness class, and it was a pivotal moment for her life. It solidified her desire to work in the fitness and health industry. The following year, she started teaching fitness classes on her own, which greatly contributed to exploring other career ventures in the long run. Her dedication earned her multiple certificates, proof that she is practiced and knowledgeable in fitness discipline. As a fitness expert, she has extensive knowledge and experience in helping individuals achieve the healthiest they've ever been, whether it be muscle gain, weight loss, fitness training, or the like.